What's up everyone, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll show you all the secrets and riddles of fighter records, starting from page 1. For those that don't know, you need to unlock all stages by reaching level 10, and then that will allow you to do everything on the right order. That's easier. Okay, so starting with Forest of Tribute. Well, you need to go back to this place so many different times, but you can just do everything that you need to do at once. Well, when you get to this point here, you can click this grass after defeating all 4 enemies, this grass here, and it will unlock a button. You have to click exact the center, if I remember correctly. And then you will be able to use the first yellow stone that will be given by clicking on the grass. And that will lead you to the bottom left portal. The bottom left portal have 5 different signposts. You have to click on all of these signposts because this will give you access to something different later. Some have just hints, but this one here unlocks something that will happen on a different stage. So, okay, after you click it, all of this, let's discuss the boss stage, because there are multiple portals, but we'll be doing this later. Boss stage here is, well, enemies weak to slash. Now we also have a challenge stage that is okay to do, but I don't think it's so worth because it takes so much time to finish the stage and you are still getting the same amount of status cap. But it does give you higher experience, but I'll be focusing on the normal stages anyway. This one is just slash. It's doable by running either Fire and Press with Quadruple Moon Strike, but you may need help, or someone that I'm using right now, or Peanut. She has a good cycle if you inherit Cross Break. Okay, so this is just a single enemy on each wave, and Arpina, if well trained, will easily finish this. Well, I have Hardy here. Hardy is increasing my damage a little, but it's just because I was training Hardy. It does not need the character to increase Arpina's damage. You can also bring Merlot-Syrah. That Merlot handles all stages that have just one enemy. Okay, this time with just 2 hits we finish it. Okay, now that we discussed it, the stage, remember that you have to bring 5 different stones. We brought just the first one, the yellow, that got us to the signposts. We're back to give all the other 4 stones, and that will unlock a place here on the bottom right where we can also send other different, this time, shiny stones. First, we'll be discussing where to find those 4 other stones because we already sent the yellow one. Okay, so let's go back here. The next stage you should be going is the Smouldering Volcano. And here, you have to go north first. And after north, go right. Then go down. And you'll now be on southeast. Here, you have to click all those 3 stones. And this will give you the red stone. And to find the green stone tribute, you have to go to the Moonshade Forest. There are 3 areas here. Travel to north, then again after you defeat a boss and get a treasure chest, and you reach a dark area. Here you have to use a lantern, probably around this point here, but the lantern is not in this page at all. You have to go back, then you go to that second part, and there is a mining cave. Go to the mining cave, and here you have to click the signpost, and it says boulders are in the way, a gift item for whoever removes. Then you have to click many times on the boulders, many times, and then some drops will appear. They are kind of mining ores. You have to beat it, but they are instantly defeated. Once you defeat them, you get the lantern, so you can go back, then travel to Moonshade Forest again. And now you can use the lantern. After using the lantern, your greenstone tribute will be on the bottom right barrel. We can also go to the Bluestone Beach. And on the Bluestone Beach, you will find 4 different stages close to this signpost. And it says here, you have to defeat 5 times this stage, 5 times this other stage here, 2 times this one, and 3 times this other. So, after you finished it all, you will be granted with that blue stone. Okay, now we have all the 5 normal stones. Go back to the Forest of Tribute, click the center button here, and send all 4 stones. Okay, and it will unlock all the other portals. For example, you can go to the top left one, and there are some other hidden secrets here besides the treasure chest. The top right barrels, I think the bottom left one, and this one here also give you rewards. Click them all as well. And go back, then top right. Here on the top right, you have to beat 4 stages, and you can get treasure chest. Back to the portal. Now you have the bottom right portal. And after you get the treasure chests, you can click on the center. Here, exactly the central point to unlock another bottom. And here you can deliver 5 different shiny stones. The first ones were called tribute stones. Now we need to find the shiny ones. Now, where do we find all those 5 shiny stones? The first one is right on Avenue of Great Merchants. If you saw the signposts on the bottom left portal, when you reach the center here, it will unlock a black merchant that will sell you parchments to the left side and to the right side. So if you go all the way left in the portal, you will unlock a hidden page, and if you go all the way right, you will unlock another hidden page. After you deal with the merchant, you should click exactly the same point where it was, and it will give you the shiny black stone. Now there is a second, and we'll be going after the second page in here on Village of Treasures. On Village of Treasures, you find lots of different treasure chests. Some of them are empty, and you have to click way too many times on the top left, and you get something. Then keep clicking, you get another something, and then by the end of many clicks, you will find that green shiny stone. That's the second one. Okay, after the Village of Treasures, we should move to the third page, and here we have the Buried City. On the Buried City, you have to go to the Ancient City Center. That's the center of the map, and here there is the Buried City 6th stage. Click in this position here, and you will find the green shiny stone. That's the third one. Now we can go back, go to the 4th page in Volcano Perimeter. In this one here, you will find the red shiny stone exactly at this point here where I am clicking on the lava, bottom left. That's the 4th. And now the last one is found on the treasure room F. Yes, the fake treasure room, and you should click here on this big background art of a treasure chest. And with that, we have all 5 shiny holy stones, and when you go back here to the Forest of Tribute, you will then unlock a hidden page by going to the bottom right and offering all shiny stones. But just by doing everything that you need to do on this first stage, Forest of Tribute, you will then unlock 3 hidden pages. We have 4 different hidden pages on this Fighter Records. Okay, now we can finally go to Avenue of Great Merchants. And like I said, well, here you start on the center, and you can go all the way left or all the way right. After you purchase the parchments, you will then find an enemy. After you go all the way left, and here there is this enemy that is with other ones. We will be running the normal stage, not the challenge one. And here we can use either Xiao or the newest character, Sochis. And Xiao can be used on the Magical Shower EX formation. You can run either her normal cycle or inherit Hymn of the Night Wind. Let's see Xiao with her normal cycle, since the enemies are to shadow. first wave dies with just 2 hits. The second one we need 3 hits because we use a weaker attack as her first. I prefer to use Hymn of the Night Wind because that one is fast. Here, we even got a combo. But the enemies will just die normally. Okay, now that we have done with the left side, we can go all the way to the right side to unlock the second hidden page. But here, it's harder to grind because it's just one enemy and it's weak to Shadow. But you can still bring Merlot-Syrah or Pamela. She will also work as a grinder here. A new character that's being released on the newest banner. But that's it for this stage. Now we go to the Moonshade Forest, and here on the Moonshade Forest, you start here on stage 1, you will unlock then a treasure chest, then after that enter the portal, and then there is a boss stage here. This enemy here is easily doable by Merlot-Syrah, or then your Tomo. If you have Tomo, she will also work. Okay, let's see how much damage we are getting with the Triple S weapon. Well, around 400,000 damage. Still a very fast character to grind. Tomo gets super close as well. After a boss, you will find a treasure chest. And after the treasure chest, you can check a portal. And here it is dark. The game will say that you need to use a lantern. But we already got the lantern on the mining cave when we were trying to get the green tribute stone. Now the path is cleared for you. You unlock all the paths. Then you can just click the left barrel. In the top grass, the treasure chest, and the bottom grass, I believe this one. And here we have another boss, and this one is weak to Pierce, and you can easily do this with Pamela, the new character from SaGa Soul Banner. And I don't have, but you can still do this with Merlot because he works everywhere. Okay, he can easily solo, but he is a little too slow. I don't mind too much because I just use him here and there. Second one takes more time to die because we have to use more bullets, but it still works just fine. Now let's go to this Smouldering Volcano, the last stage here. Now, you have to just defeat these stages here, and you go to the north portal first. And here, the game will ask you to use Overkill with 2 different allies. What is this? Well, Overkill is when you are either on a combo or on an overdrive with 2 different characters, and you kill one character and then the second one attacks right after. So the best way to do this is to bring, for example, characters that already start on overdrive, like Creator, Kihachi, Lapel. The latest Barthélemy also allows everyone to start the fight already charged. But if you don't have that guy, you can also use Labelle. It will take you 1 turn, but you can use Breezy Footbath. Because I have 3 characters that start on overdrive, I'm pretty set. Let's go. Okay, so now that we start the fight, we're bringing similar units, just go for full overdrive and use your best skills. You still have to defeat the enemy. Well, Kihachi attacks with cold and swift as well, so they will easily overkill this enemy. Especially since so many hits. The enemy is already dead, we are already doing overkill as you can see on the screen. And now Creator is also doing overkill. And finally Kihachi will start with 8 full dual blade 3 times. I guess we don't need to see the full animation, right? This already finishes the riddle. Okay, after you've done that, you can get this treasure chest. And after that, you have to click the top rock. There is a reward here. Then enter the portal. After this, there is something on the left rock here as well. But after that, you can try to click all of them. Go to the south, and here on stage 9, you need to do 400,000 damage on stage 9. Here, it's easy. You can just run Leon if you feel like you don't have enough power. You can bring characters that increases damage potential. For example, Death increases damage in this style here. There is also people like Anya that gives status, especially with the first one. There are also other characters like the newest Matriarch, gives defense and attack boost, and also buff if you need. And you can also bring someone like Alkaiser. Well, Alkaiser also increases the damage. Well, we are fully stacked here, and Leon can be either Summer or his third style, this one here. Or many other damage dealers actually, Basalt works here easily to reach that much damage. Okay, let's see how much damage we'll get on Alto. I'm using the Godspeed transformation. So many buffs. Aquarius Stream doing 500,000 damage. That's already enough. Okay, now we have to click the rocks on the stage and you get the redstone tribute on this 3 clicks. That we already discussed it when talking about the first stage. Okay, this stage has 2 bosses. If you decide to go back north here on stage number 8, here you find just a single boss that is weak to cold, so bring either Basalt or Leon. And once again, Leon attacking. And this time I brought the same buffers that I was using. Well, that was a lot of damage. This enemy is also weak to blunt. Same enemy again. Now, the first attack here will just be blunt. Not cold, but it's also weak to blunt, so it will just take 3 bullets. That's it. But you can also decide to go back all the way to the first screen. And in the first screen, we have a different boss stage. Here, this one here, it's about AoE. And in this case, it's either about Basalt cycle or Galahad in his AoE cycle. Okay, let's see how much damage we get with or Galahad. Remember that Merlot-Syrah deals around 400,000. We are doing around 300,000. The enemies have just 160,000. So it's still more than enough. Galahad's still working just fine. But that's also the end of the video, guys. A very complicated first page, but we unlocked it all. If you don't know what you're doing or if you're having difficulty, please say something here in the comment section. People will help you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.